Hello Pisces, thank you for joining me here. This is gonna be your in-depth, free-flowing intuitive reading, my friends. Okay, so please take it as it resonates. So Pisces, the first thing I wanna say before I even get into each and every card and get through these messages, one thing I'm gonna say that these are the two cards. Okay, I'm not gonna show. I'm not gonna talk about. Okay, overall, it's like uh, getting away from um, kind of stepping one step back from your this from your spiritual and focus on your how you're feeling, focus on your body, focus on your body, and you really need to um, draw a boundary, limitation, like how far. That's why you focusing on your body is important, otherwise you won't be able to draw a limitation, because when there is no body involved, there is no matter involved. If it's everything is ethereal, so there is no boundaries. So then, but our body goes through the effect of ethereal interaction that we make, so our body is a matter which has a boundary. So in order to create a boundary, you need to feel your body, otherwise you won't be able to create that boundary, because boundary doesn't exist when there is no matter, like, just by the physics law, basic. So that's what I'm getting overall. Okay, okay, but now get into nitty gritty of this. So we got this, the Chariot in reverse. Pisces, this is like your go-to is openness. Your go-to is openness. You let's say you see something, if it is lit up your spirit, you don't even take any control. This is it. You sit on the roof of the chariot and you let that spirit take away where you need to do, where you need to go, where you need to be. And that's beautiful. And you have been doing that because you're Pisces. In whatever way your placement is, you know what it means. You know how to let yourself go with the spirit. You are aware of it. It's saying, but now you are looking at something and it's immediately your impulse says, Seven of Wands, boundary. What you And that's why you need to put a lot of concentration on yourself. Calm yourself down. If possible, try to reduce your time on social media or gadget. Don't talk over the phone. It's like cutting yourself from people would really help you. I know this is end of the month and you wanna maybe celebrate or whatever, or you wanna, this is the like a party month. I don't know you if you are into parties and everything, but maybe you wanna see people before things get bad or bad again with the virus and all that. I don't know, you may be, but I really feel like even if you go and do it, you need to know, because there is a boundary. Because if you don't know how your body is feeling, you won't be able to know whom to let in and whom to not let in. And I'm talking about physical intimacy, you know physical intimacy. So because if you don't know it kinda, so it's like you need to create a certain kinds, you need to focus on your body and put a boundary around it. You can talk to people, you can connect to people, but when it comes to, there has to be, if your body feels like it, you don't have to be like intimate with them physically, you need to listen to that. I don't know what I'm getting, very specific message here. And then we got Four of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. There is a lot of willpower that needs to be taken place here. I don't know whether you are already there to say no to, because your something did lit your spirit. Something did lit your spirit with the Ace of Wands. Something, you feel like that, okay, I need to be this. I cannot. Ah, God, this is hard reading. This is hard reading because you may be coming to a situation in your life, or coming to a place in your life where you want to be really like open to things again. Maybe you struggled to be open, even though you are a symbol of openness in this reading, but maybe you have literally struggled to be open, and then finally you feel like that you got that, you something stuck you, and you feel like, okay, I can be in my this, like I'm gonna see everybody, like this high concept of being with another person, that everybody has their own soul and you can connect with that soul. If you can connect with their soul, then uh, it's not gonna hurt you because you will understand their soul no matter where they are. All this kind of high vibrational, very lit, very spiritually lit connect, thoughts. And this Four of Cups, is like you like that kind of you may crave for that connection. You may crave for that connection where you can just go all the way, not fearing anything and not thinking about anything, just go and thinking like other person is just the embodiment of energy and soul. We are gonna surpass all kind of material hurdles, all this kind of very Neptunian thing, which is very beautiful. But I'm saying at this moment you somehow, because both of them came in reverse, so I feel like you either somehow turn it off. You told yourself no, be your opposite, Virgo. Seven of Wands, even though if it is a fire sign, but seven represent, this kind of this, like, no, boundaries. Boundaries. No, no, no. No matter how much your soul calls for it, no, no, no. Something is telling you no, no, no. And it's a Wands is a very intuitive. It's not that you are actually thinking and plotting and putting pros and cons on the paper and then it comes to, okay, no. It's not about calculating red flag or freak flag. This is like something very intuitively asking you that, Pisces, focus on your body so that you know when to say no and when to say, okay, go. In order for to know that different to yourself, you need to focus on your body. Something is very directive and very authoritatively guiding you to become more secluded here. And you said no to that, no to this. You are saying this, no to Ace of Wands and the Four of Cups, and you are the High Priestess. I need to focus on how I feel. Okay, I'm getting this is spiritually very evoking, this is spiritually intriguing. Maybe it will also expand my spiritual being, but what my body is feeling, is it gonna be a experience that gonna hurt me so much that it will take more time for me to recover from that hurt than really utilize what I'm gonna learn through this whatever journey it is. So you are really like, it's like a very scaling going on. Like what is balance here? Like like, so I need to focus on what's gonna serve me at the end, and right now it's gonna serve me more if I focus on my intuition so that I can feel where I can draw the boundary. If I don't feel, if I'm not in touch with my intuition, I will not know what my body is trying to tell, and then I'm gonna hurt myself in such a way that it will take me more time to recover from this hurt than really enjoy the spiritual connection that may or may not happen with this person or with this incident or with this opportunity. So you are realistically focusing on yourself. And when you are focusing on yourself, what you are doing, you're listening to your intuition. In order to listen to your intuition, you are focusing on your body. It's like a Virgo Pisces, very very like Virgo is all, body is a sanctuary, like it's a sanctuary. We need to take care of it. because Virgo knows that without taking care of Pisces body is not gonna, you're not gonna be able to touch with your body, which is like a job of Pisces. Touch with your feelings, touch with your with your this embodiment of all energy. So it's like a very 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 interesting reading, you know. um you are in bringing this polar energy into your life to really draw a boundary about something, because you feel strongly that it's gonna hurt you and it's gonna damage you and cause you more pain than you need to even have in order to illuminate yourself to certain kind of different knowledge. Because you are not, you know, you don't want to go through, you don't, there is certain things that you don't want to go through. You learn this from your previous experience. There is three things that you don't want to go through right now. One, you don't want to go through this mental chaos, mental not knowing like whether they are, they not knowing the truth about their intention, not knowing the truth about their involvement, not knowing the truth of their genuinity, not knowing the truth of their sensitivity towards you, completely being oblivious, or like oblivious, and constantly questioning yourself like what is truth, and trying to figure it out, and it feels like fucking like knots and knots in head, and then you have to reprocess all these knots, which is not to be with, not to deal with to begin with. And you know, and then you have to go through this massive like clarity process in order to get some kind of fresh air, feel like your brain is working again, your head is breathing again. And you have gone through that experience, and you don't want to go through that again. One thing that you don't want to deal with. Second thing that you don't want to deal with is Five of Cups, where you are gonna, you know, it's like this, like you give and give, you emotionally get so involved, you emotionally feel everything, and then it feels like when this, and then you are, if you are Pisces who are not in touch with their intuition, then you are gonna do everything for that other person, for that energy. You're gonna go all the way, because there is no separation, so they're gonna all the way. But you know, like you don't know what your body is feeling. You are just completely taken by these feelings of just, oh, I'm living a life that I always wanted to have. It's like almost like this dream come reality into kind of situation. And then you're gonna realize after this, you know, certain point your intuition kind of evoked, because your body is going through so much, and you realize, oh my god, I'm maybe I'm being abused, maybe I'm being violated, maybe I did not want it. I don't know, my want and need, everything kind of disappeared, and now I am, all this sorrow I have with the Five of Cups, and I need to process all this emotion that I made my body feel, and making my body feel ignorant. I'm kind of hurt my body, and now my body is crying to me, and I need to go through all this emotion, make a peace with it, and then let go. How much time it gonna take, and how much real involvement of going through all this processing. Like seriously, if I knew that in the beginning, to begin with, I didn't have to go through all this at this moment, and I can do something else, new experience. But no, now I have to go through all this because I didn't taken care of it when it was happening to me, because I was not in touch with my intuition, I was not listening to my body. So now you don't want to go through that, because you went through that. And another thing that you don't want to go through is Eight of Pentacles. It's like a Virgo in energy again, like, oh, look at the spirit of it, oh, look at what you can do in order to keep that candle going. No, I'm not going to take responsibility. I'm not gonna take responsibility. I'm not gonna. It is not my job to keep that lid on. You know, I'm gonna be focusing on myself for a change, and that's okay. You went through some kind of, I think Virgo, I'm sorry, I think Pisces, you went through a certain kind of relationship or situation where you have given a lot, you taken this, say, role of service, like really merged, and wanted to be, you know, vibe with their energy, to bring some whatever you thought that you were going to bring to them or bring into this situation. But you went through a lot, and you realize, you know what, you are getting maybe another vibe from them, same person or same opportunity or new opportunity, that kind of, okay, there is another adventure. Maybe you have somewhere strong Sagittarius who just want to go for adventure, not really thinking about what is here now. So you feel like, you know what, but you are here, you are hearing what is here and now. So you are focusing on Seven of Wands and High Priestess. Your card is following your intuition, and intuition is linked with follow your body, so that you can create boundaries, especially when it comes to physical intimacy. And because you don't want to go through that right now, you don't have to, life is not about just learning, Pisces. Life is also about experience, and we should have the autonomy what kind of experience we want to have. We just don't want to have all the time taking care of this for other people, and clearing our emotion one after another, and not really, maybe this is that I'm not saying this you are not going to go through again in your lifespan. Yes, we everything is cycle, but right now you just don't want to, you want to focus on yourself. You don't want to merge with anybody, you don't want to lit anyone's candle, you don't want to go through someone make you feel like completely lost in your thought, that you don't know what is this, completely take you away from this material reality. You don't want to go through that, you already went through that. You don't want to repeat the same experience right after that experience. You want to have different experience, and this experience is located and focused on your boundaries, your sanctuary. Your body is your sanctuary. Get in your opposite vibe, get in your Virgo energy. I know you're gonna, maybe if you're not, if you did not haven't have your Saturn return, maybe you will absolutely gonna hate me. Oh, I hate Virgos, they are just opposite. I don't know, but Pisces usually like Virgo. But the thing is, like, get in that this, like, border. Listen to your body, draw border. I'm with you, but not at the cost of my own pain, not at the cost of my own body. I'm with you. So, all right, all right. I'm keep saying Virgo, Virgo. Maybe you have strong Virgo. I don't know. Maybe you're dealing with a Virgo. I don't know. Okay. I hope you get something out of it, and I will talk to you next time. Okay. Take care. Bye bye.